This is 2 Minutes Together, a ministry of Central Lutheran Church, Eugene, Oregon. I'm Vicar Ben. This week is Holy Trinity Sunday, where we reflect upon the nature of who God is. But it would be a mistake to think that this Sunday is for us to think carefully about doctrine. That's not really the point of talking about the Trinity. The Trinity is a mystery we'll never understand. The reason we talk about it at all is not so we could speculate on what the nature of God is, but so that we can have a relationship with God, that we are in communion with our God, who is a personal God and who is present in our lives. That's the reason we talk about Trinity at all. It's how is it disclosed into relationship to us and for one another. Our Old Testament reading this week is Isaiah chapter 6, when Isaiah goes into the temple and he's called by God because when he gets there, God shows up. God is there, and these seraphim are around him. And these seraphim, it's unclear what those are, but many have interpreted that maybe this is the pre-incarnate Son and the Holy Spirit, and we have the Trinity, and God, and Isaiah sees all of God. And then Isaiah, his first reaction is saying, I am an unclean person with unclean mouth. And one of the seraphim take a coal from the altar and put it in his mouth and purify his mouth, and then gives him a message to go share. Whom shall I send? Send me. Who will go for us? Us being the Trinity. And Isaiah says, send me. Being in relationship with God, with all of God, is being sent out into the world. We never are in a relationship just with Jesus, or just with God the Creator, or just with the Holy Spirit. It's always a full relationship with the wholeness of God, not just a part of God, all of God. It is all of God present in our lives at all times. What is our relationship with God into the world? That's really what we're talking about on Holy Trinity Sunday. Who are we in relationship to God, and how can we be expressing that outwardly for others? This is 2 Minutes Together. I'm Vicar Ben.